What does Benny's continued support mean to you, especially when it comes to, supporting mental health awareness and also supporting your own?
I think it's so important to equally have anyone around you, especially a partner that understands where you're.
I know people that have a lot of money who don't really like to be with their family, don't, you know what I mean? They're unhappy,
That's exactly what happened the moment whispers began circulating that Selena Gomez had sent a private message to Justin Bieber. It was a rumor at first, the kind of social media murmur that tend to fizzle out. But something was different this time. Justin, always careful with his public displays of affection, quietly took down an anniversary post dedicated to his wife, Hailey Bieber. The reaction was instant and electric. Fans rushed to connect the dots, as if the internet had collectively agreed that coincidence was no longer possible. Within hours, the story had grown larger than the original events themselves. Fueled by a perfect storm of old wounds, unresolved feelings, and the public's insatiable appetite for new drama in a love triangle that refuses to fade. What keeps this saga so compelling isn't simply the history between Selena and Justin or the high-profile marriage between Justin and Hailey. It's the way that every single move, no matter how small, becomes loaded with layers of meaning. Take the moment Selena left a compliment on Bella Hadid's Victoria's Secret photo. To an outsider, it looked like nothing more than a kind word between celebrities. But the web remembers everything, and it wasn't long before people dredged up the history. Bella dated The Weeknd, then Selena dated him, and what should have been an innocuous comment turned into a battleground for fans. Some accused Selena of trying to reignite old drama, while others defended her as just being supportive. The truth didn't seem to matter. Every act, every word became a test of intention, dissected and replayed until the original meaning was lost in the noise. It wasn't just Bella who got pulled into the storm. A seemingly random Selena like on a magazine cover featuring Charlie XCX became fuel for another fire, especially since Taylor Swift had just dropped a song that fans believed was a veiled jab at Charlie. Suddenly, Selena's actions were seen as potential betrayals or declarations of alliance. Swifties wondered if she was taking sides, while others argued that Selena was simply above the pettiness of online squabbles. But then Charlie liked a post by Hailey Bieber, and the plot thickened. To the average person, this might be a meaningless chain of online activity, but for fans, it was the stuff of conspiracy boards and endless TikTok analysis. The lines between genuine friendship and digital theater blurred, until nobody could tell which was which. All the while, the actual celebrities said almost nothing, yet their silence only made things more intense. When a video surfaced from Selena's wedding celebration, showing her laughing and smoking while Taylor Swift filmed her, it unleashed a fresh wave of criticism. Some brought up Selena's health history, questioning her choices. The absence of Francia Riisa, Selena's longtime friend and kidney donor, became another focal point. One word from Francia on a previous post, just interesting, had already sparked months of speculation about a friendship gone cold. Even Taylor Swift's presence in the video became a talking point, with fans scrutinizing her every move for clues about the state of her own relationship with Selena. Selena responded not with an interview or a defensive tweet, but with a simple Instagram story, a faith-tinged message about rising above negativity. Instantly, supporters rallied to her side, while critics accused her of playing the victim. The debate raged on, but a subtle shift had taken place. The narrative was no longer just about what Selena, Justin, or Hailey had done. It was about how the public interpreted their every gesture, word, and omission. It was about the impossibility of privacy in an age when every moment is recorded, shared, and reinterpreted by millions. Then, as the drama seemed to reach a lull, Taylor Swift gave an interview where she discussed how difficult it was to plan a wedding guest list. She joked about inviting everyone she'd ever spoken to, but immediately followed with a pointed comment about who deserves to be there. The timing was impossible to ignore. Fans immediately linked her words to the controversy over Selena's wedding guest list and the absence of Francia. Clips of Taylor's interview went viral, with viewers analyzing her tone and facial expressions for any hint of hidden meaning. Was she sending a message to Selena? Was the friendship in trouble? The speculation was relentless. Meanwhile, Hailey Bieber, never far from the center of attention, gave her own interview, this time to the Wall Street Journal. She spoke about a lack of competition she felt with people who didn't inspire her, a statement that, while vague, was quickly interpreted as a reference to Selena. The internet buzzed with fresh debate. Was Hailey finally defending herself, or was she subtly throwing shade? The conversation only intensified when fans accused her of copying Selena's beauty brand with a new under-eye patch release. Side-by-side comparisons, old videos, and past interviews surfaced, as if the public was determined to chart every overlap between their lives and careers. At the same time, Selena was opening up in new ways. At a public event, she admitted to feeling waves of anxiety even during her happiest moments, revealing a vulnerability that resonated with many fans. She confessed to sometimes expecting the worst after something good happens, a feeling familiar to anyone who's lived under the glare of constant public scrutiny. For a moment, the conversation shifted from rivalry and drama to empathy and understanding. But the peace didn't last. Justin Bieber's surprise performance at a charity gala reignited the old flames. He sang an unreleased song with lyrics about finding peace in the chaos left behind. Fans instantly linked the song to Selena, dissecting every line, every note, every expression on his face. By the end of the night, the internet was alive with theories. Was Justin sending a message to his ex, or was it just coincidence? Hailey posted a photo celebrating Justin's performance, but even that was viewed through a lens of suspicion. Was she genuinely supportive, or was it a carefully crafted response to the attention Justin's song had received? Within hours, Selena posted her own cryptic reply, an old video of herself singing "Lose You to Love Me," punctuated with a single black heart emoji. The timing couldn't be ignored. The posts, the interviews, the public appearances, each thread weaving a tapestry of intrigue that fans couldn't resist pulling at. In this world, even a coffee run could spark debate, as Selena was spotted leaving the cafe looking thoughtful and distracted. Was it a simple outing or a secret meeting? When Justin was seen heading to the studio, his serious expression became evidence for 100 new theories. Hailey's sun-drenched beach photo, posted the same day, became another puzzle piece. Was she signaling independence, or responding to the speculation? This is what makes the ongoing drama so addictive. It's not just a story of three famous people tangled in a web of past relationships and present rivalries. It's a story of how fame transforms ordinary actions into extraordinary events, how every word, every like, every photo becomes a clue in a never-ending game of interpretation. It's about the thrill of the chase, the excitement of piecing together a mystery that may never truly be solved. Even as Selena, Justin, and Hailey try to move forward, the world refuses to let go, forever searching for meaning in every glance, every lyric, every silence. In the end, this endless cycle of speculation reveals as much about the culture of celebrity as it does about the people at its center. And with every new rumor, every deleted post, every cryptic message, the story begins again, pulling everyone back in for another round.